Hello and welcome to today's video. Every single Monday the content is chosen by you, the viewers. So if there is a song you would like me to review or an album you'd like me to check out, then be sure to let me know in the comments section below and one will be chosen every single week. And in today's video we'll be taking a look at the track Centerpiece by the group Confused Crow. I first got to hear about this group a few months ago when they contacted me regarding one of their other tracks in the form of Feral Dances, a track that was very atmospheric. It really gave off this feral, natural atmosphere, and I was very impressed by the interesting builds that we did have throughout the track and the great use of different elements such as campfire flames and things like that, and the wiry radios that really gave off this song that was so atmospheric, and it really put you in that position of almost if you're surrounded by nature in the middle of a forest or somewhere like that, with the animals just lurching in the darkness just watching you. So I was really impressed by that, and the group actually got in touch again to see if I'd be willing to check out this latest track Centerpiece, and I was very happy to do so, especially after what I got to hear on Feral Dances. I was very eager to get to hear more. So will this latest track maintain that same kind of balance, or will it be slightly off centre? Let's take a look at exactly how it sounds.
Love is the best thing we can do, and the only thing that's breaking you. Hope is the bright shining sun, and the last breath before your ends come. You could make a choice to stay here near, or run on top of the hill, lay down and praise the Lord, to save all souls on earth for gold. My hands are shaking in front of you, can't find the words to tell you the truth. Still it burns inside of me, but it's not supposed to be.
Okay, I'm loving how we've got this very slow layered build, like that moment of emotion that's gradually building in the back of the track. You can really start the idea of this love is this emotion, and getting to that point where the hands are shaking, you can almost feel it in the almost trembling that's coming in from the voice, and really just this building up to this certain point to maybe approach somebody, to make them the center of your universe, for them to become your centerpiece. And love is at the center of so many different things, so I really like that play on the title, the idea that love is the best thing we could do, the idea that it's always at the center of every relationship. Every love song has this one particular subject at its center, and it's the most important thing. You can make a choice to stay here near or run on top of the hill, so it's always a bit of a challenge as well. You've kind of got to go through the difficulties, you've got to go up that hill and go through the difficult portions to reach the other side, for it to be much easier, to the point where you can lay down, take a rest, and just soak in the moment almost. And the idea of can't find the words to tell you the truth, it's something that so many people go through, that anxiety that really comes through. And again, I love the way they build the emotion into the track and really show this layering of the acoustic guitar just gradually getting louder, adding the backing vocals in as well, just really show this soft build. And it's just a very great use of the acoustic guitar as well. It really adds a lot of emotion to a track, certainly for what is coming across so far, certainly as being a bit of a love song.
Love is the last thing you could say.
really love how we get that build really coming in as we do kind of hit the main portion of the track. The drums really coming in, really showing this rupture, this eruption of emotion really coming through. Also, as we've got this character, this narrated character, so say it to me now how you love me. So it could be this point of confessing your love for somebody and hoping that they'll say it back, really trying to make them become the center of your universe and really make them become your lifelong partner almost, and hoping for that to come true. But you can also look at the part of the idea of relationships that go through tumultuous times. Love isn't always easy. It can be positive, it can be negative, but you always find that balance between those two people. So again, really focusing on everything being centered around this one emotion in a relationship, which is ultimately one of the key components, and really just showing how it can be powerful. It can cure diseases, it can cure ailments, it can affect you mentally, physically and emotionally, but it can also be the sort of thing that really pulls the emotion out of people. It can make you cry on your knees to that point maybe when you lose somebody at the end, someone that you've spent so much time with. So I like how this song is kind of dancing on multiple fronts around this idea of love and it being so central, but it's not focusing on one particular aspect. It could be two people that are just starting their relationship. It could be two people that have gone through, I don't know, a rough time in their middle ages or something. It could be somebody who's really approaching the end of life and wants their partner to say it one last time to them, to tell them how they love them. So I really like how it really fits in with so many different points in time, and rather than being focused purely on one stage of life.
Was the best thing we could do. Now you're part of me, as I'm part of you.
Yes, what a beautiful little track that was. Always great to see, again, something that is really just drenched in emotion or atmosphere. They really achieve it very well, this group. And one thing I always kind of link them to is Pucifer. They do this beautiful harmonies between the male and female vocals, and it's something that we often see James Maynard Keenan do, and it's just really, so it gives off such a strong, powerful effect with the slightly deeper male vocals and the very soft female vocals. They intertwine so beautifully and really help to add to this love song atmosphere that we have really got, that really just kind of allow these two characters to kind of blend towards one another and really show the emotion for one another as well. So I really love that element. But I think I really do like, as much as this song seems to focus with that last line on the start of a relationship, now you are part of me as I am part of you, it's an eternal kind of phrase almost, in the fact that it can apply to any stage of a relationship, whether it be brand new, 10 years, 50 years, that is always there. Love is the best thing we could do, for these two people to love each other, to really just work together as one central figure rather than being on opposite sides. So I really like how the title fit in very cleverly with the theme of the track and really what it seemed to be trying to convey. And I love the emotion that really comes out of it, that build into that first portion where we do get the building acoustic guitar, and you can almost feel the trembling of emotion as we do get to that hands are shaking, that really key moments in this track that really help to add to that power, that really powerful build that is so essential in love songs, that really helps them to stand out and be much stronger, and this song certainly does that very well. So that will be everything for today's video. Certainly another great showing from the group. And if you do want to check out my review of their other song, Feral Dances, I will post a link to that in the description of this video. If you want to hear more from the band, I will also post a link to things such as their Spotify, so you can hear more if you would like. Certainly worth a listen. Some very interesting tracks coming from the group. Also, if you'd like to see more content like this, then please do feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in the next audio analysis.